if you see here, 2121. If you want to call it this creative side or this, Jeremy, it's neat, but it's a little out there, different. Either way, I promise on all your lives, happy Wednesday, WEDNES. See how many actually send day. WEDNES. Send day. Wow. We day, send day. Send, we day. Think of how many words can pop out so you can start the morning by saying, I am so lucky I live to gain. Truth equals change. Faith equals change. Trust equals change. Crazy equals change. 17 letters. Sarah equals change. That's my number one, but amazing addictions are what arose from that. But Jeremy, it sounds like you're thinking things in the morning that they're neat, but how are they gonna, pay bills or beautify my children? They're fine. They've never knocked any of this from either their parents. Promise. Me or her. So, okay, crazy is an okay option, but anyways, I do awake and say, I'm so thankful I live to gain. After what I went through all of 2019, not woe is me, what I mean is up here, lots of this towards people affected by actions. But I've come to a point of going through everything in my brain because my soul led. For 40 years on earth, I've gone through all of it through my brain, and I still am going to keep going. Because I owe number one Martin Luther King. I could give you 10 hours straight talking, using music and everything I got to express it, but I owe him. Maybe that's him, because all of a sudden a bird just started rah, rah. So it's whatever you want to believe in the morning. Anyways, hi. I did this last night too, so I could remind myself, Jeremy, your body and brain therapy team told you, the last therapist, amazing man, told me, Jeremy, I've only had 2 people in 21 years with this type of McLaughlin surgery. And unless my brain is making things up or none of this is true, I'm pretty sure it is. And so I did body and brain therapy after my brain surgery and this inner body surgery. And I wrote 21 because he said 21 years, but if you notice, we on stands out, and there's a heart in the O, there's an N, and then 21 again yesterday by a woman, new arc, and then I flipped the U and the D. So JUDGE, I flipped the D and the U, or U and the D, however you want to say it, into creating whoa man new duck. What do you mean? That's a judge, Jeremy. So she dug over the last 21 years because I'm 77% sure on that one. She said 21 years. Same thing as the therapist. So all this is going through my mind as I listen to her, and I'm moving to be able to share with y'all that God or the dog, Jesus or Jesus, whatever you want to choose, will come at you with your current situation and your thinking. I promise. And I know you could be in a state of thinking, a state of mind. What state of mind do you like to be in, Jeremy? Oh, hi. Oh, from me to you in the world. But what about the state of Las Vegas? Oh, that'd be Las Vegas, Nevada. But anyways, see, he doesn't know what he's talking about. No, actually, I guess I'm supposed to say no. My young again self is here. Las Vegas, but he made a mistake. It's not a state. Who cares? Because Las Vegas, I think of as veg, as veggie, as Las Vegas. You will forever remind me, Jeremy. Remember, as VEG, as veg is an option. You can do it every day. Well, I do. You see, we can turn anything into the powerful, positive, peaceful, beautiful world every one of us deserve. I'm just saying. But Jeremy, this could be your brain surgery or brain, or, well, then y'all are 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of me. Tres always makes me think about the Kobe. 3. So, I didn't plan on doing this video, but now you know about those down there. The 21 and 21. Well, we're coming up to 2021. Yeah, as long as we start 202 ONE. Well, 2020 ONE. If we all start on a deep hop, I somehow became connected to Deepak Chopra. But I see deep hop in his name because it is a deep hop. Every one of us should take starting 2020 on and hear him, trust me. He talks about the meditation. We came into each other's lives, but more importantly, we're here because we are brothers of the dog. Or you can read it the other way and say God. Slegna leads us. What? Read it the other way, angels. So we could start 2021 that way? Well, unless these are fibs, 21 years came right here. 21 years came right here. Next year is 2000. And we could turn it into 202 WON. Because Mark Zuckerberg, ONE, and I are brothers. And Facebook dropping the F will become 7-letter Acebook. So you'll turn what he already created, because I think the dog, or God, and Jesus and Jesus for Mark Zuckerberg, because we wouldn't. Well, Jeremy, if you go into where would we be without Facebook? It's too much thinking. Let it go. Be thankful for what you have right now and everything in life and all the memories of all the situations you were in. But I think about someone who turned everything into a lesson. Less on. Meaning this. How I just did that was everything in the past is a lesson. So as far as me taking it as, those are people I shouldn't talk to, or this is negative, or that, or that. So I've turned less of that going through my brain on. See? So 2021, 21 pilots. Puff Daddy, you got to me yesterday. Lauren Daigle always. Big C. And then add the N. I always do again and again and again, add the N. But Big C, Big Sean. One man can change the world. Yeah, that's all of us equally. I hope you're all in. Happy Wednesday. W-E. So W-E. D-N-E-S. Send we. What? Send we. Well, then what if I don't know what to do with that? Then flip the M. Or sorry, flip the W to what? M. Send me. Say it in the mirror. One man, that includes both you two, woman and man. In the mirror, say Michael Jackson, Prince. And humans that pop up, humans are brand new, 17 letters, but the things that pop out in your mind, of humans who left Earth. And in the mirror in the morning, you should say, I am so thankful I lived again, one day at a time. I need to be young again and be thankful that I can be born again. It'll take time. Amazing Addictions will help me every day. And all my brothers and sisters across the world, yeah, I have them in many in Africa, Lebanon, which always reminds me, small change in LEB, so PE being on, to England, to Germany, to everywhere. Brothers and sisters, yep. So I lived again, I feel young again, and I'm going to stick with being born again. Because, there we go. All of us know if we were born again, learning a new system, etc., will get frustrating in the beginning of not understand it, but we would get through it and then adapt to the world. Yeah, except this time all humans are going to create it together. And the brothers and sisters across this world, I have two brothers that kept being with me yesterday, Vin Diesel and sorry, Paul Walker, and that list goes on. All the people in the movies, Jack Black. Yes, you have sunshine on a cloudy day. You're amazing. Kate Winslet, you too. Brad Pitt. All of you. Thank you. Al Pacino, thank you. So, there's a lot of stuff. Wow, Chris, CW. It's time to now, one day at a time, everyone in the world just go. I'm taking 97% of my frustrations, my worries, my negativity, my fears especially, and turning up my ears and dropping the F, just like Facebook becomes an Acebook. Acebook will become the greatest Schoolhouse Rocks of all time with a young sibling where you start telling your story on B Smiles. Both of them are 7 letters, Acebook and Facebook. Or sorry, Facebook, dropping the F and turning up your ear, and then Facebook dropping the F and Acebook shows up where it'll be the greatest Schoolhouse Rocks, and then the young sibling being born again is B Smiles, BSMILES, and that's where you'll start telling your story. No, I know this is a lot of information, Jeremy, come on. Yeah, don't worry about that. You, just focus on you today, and know that these answers, not the answers, our fulfillment will occur not because of just us without a dog. I learned that lesson and I owe it to Knoxville, Vala, and Amazing Addiction. Okay, so I give it everything I got forever for every one of you, but those 3 first in our families and friends across the world. And everyone I've worked with across the world. And then all humans. Humans are brand new, 17 letters. Bye. Happy Wednesday, and don't forget, create what you want out of Wednesday so it becomes day. Well, we send day, or if that's not good, me send day.